Now, as some of you might remember, a while back we had a little bit of a short story contest. I want to give a quick shout out to Miss Park. You supported us and you got your creative writing class to send in a ton of submissions. So we had tons and tons of stories to read through, but we actually had a winner. So today we've got Ansha Bhakta reading her story, The Perfect Prom Night.
Timmy knew his vial he had been working on in chem class was finally ready. Mr. Jones, knowing Timmy was an extraordinary student, allowed him to make a potion using different combinations of acids and chemicals for extra credit. Timmy, happily making his way toward Mr. Jones, carried his empty flasks and set them on the table with his vial. "Finished," Timmy exclaimed proudly. "I even added extra sulfuric acid to keep the other elements intact." Mr. Jones lifted the vial and examined its contents. "Timmy, this is absolutely incredible. Have you experimented with it?" "No, not yet, but I know exactly where to get my results," he replied with a slight smirk. The bell rang and Timmy made his way to homeroom, AP US History. As the announcements began, he set his vial carefully in his backpack. "And remember, juniors and seniors, prom is this Friday, so make sure you get your tickets beforehand," Natalie yelled cheerfully through the speakers. Timmy smiled once again as he thought of the perfect plan. Once school ended, Timmy decided that it was now or never to execute his plan. He walked straight to the table where all the cheerleaders sat and said, "Sally to Maine?" Sally spun around, looking at Tommy quizzically as her friends began to laugh. "Yes, can I help you?" "Mr. Jones asked me to help you with your chemistry lab today, since it's due tomorrow." "Oh, right, chemistry," Sally remarked, unamused. "Would you like me to come over or—" "No," she quickly replied. "I'd rather we go to your place," she said, knowing her friends would laugh even more if she let him come to her house. "Very well then," Timmy said with a smile. "See you soon." "Would you like anything to eat?" Timmy asked as Sally sat down by his desk in his room. "No, thank you. Should I get out my lab?" "Oh yeah, and here, at least drink something," he said, handing her a glass of water. "Okay," she replied as she took a sip. "Whoa, Timmy, it tastes a little," she muttered, drifting off into a deep sleep. Timmy, carrying her downstairs, threw the now empty vial away and turned off all the lights. Down in the basement, he turned on a lamp and set Sally down with 20 other young women, including his mother, who seemed to be dead. Timmy, smiling, turned on his stereo and began to hum as he took out a pink box from the shelf above him. Opening the box, he took out some makeup and began to get each girl ready. Slowly and carefully, he applied eyeshadow, eyeliner, foundation. But before he applied lipstick, he noticed a problem. These lips were not big enough for him. He took out a knife from the box and began cutting into the edges of the girls' cheeks. The only girl he left alone was Sally. Her lips were already perfect. As he finished the girl's makeup, he went to the closet and took out 21 lovely dresses he had sewn together himself. He dressed each lady up, kissing them along the way and caressing their beautiful faces. He walked over to his stereo. Once he finished, turned up the volume and began to dance with the girls one by one. Saving the best for last, he walked up to Sally and asked her to dance. Kissing her hand and cheeks, he led her to his dance floor and they danced the night away. Ever since Timmy was a young boy, he had dreamed of the perfect prom night. Now he has fulfilled his wish.